next evolution of mid lane. Right now it's mostly Orianna, Azir, Corki were controlling everything for a long time, but the one up to them is Xerath, Vel'Koz, and Ziggs. But no one's really the bot lane is oh, hold on.
Yeah, Ghost gonna get flashed on here as Pyosik flashes in as well. They're desperate for this kill as Deft is gonna be able to get that snare, and they do lock down first blood. In the meantime, Damwon looks like they're gonna be able to get this Mountain Drake, unless DRX get over here, but no, not quite in time. Doesn't seem to amount to much. As, okay, Doran in trouble. He's going to flash to get out of the way. Noguri flashes on top of him. The Ignite is there. Oh! What? Just turns around and boops him. It is going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the end.
He tries to run top lane and instantly shove in. Oh, Pyosik.
End of the line comes down. Canyon already at 200 health. There's the ulti. Pyosik stands off it. He probably wants to get back on there as Lambs Respite says no. Beryl times the stun beautifully. Graves is on the loose. Now Doran moving past this minion wave. There's the Hemo Plague as Doran is going to find him. Red buff now is going to be there as well. End of the line. Hits once as Noguri going down very, very low, and Doran is going to be able to secure that kill.
So they have the Scuttle Crab, vision, and movement speed in the event that a fight would break out here. Now this is a very good time to fight because Chovy's very low on mana. Hello?
Well, Beryl's dead. So maybe it is a good time for DRX to fight. We'll have a look at which soul we are going to be blessed with. It is going to be an infernal one. Still in this one. There's the man drop coming towards the mid lane as Pyosik stays in amongst it. Chovy trying to get himself out of the way. Noguri is going to knock up the Graves. Was out of range of the Vel'Koz. There's a disintegration rate. Beryl gets himself out. But you can see Pyosik was not so lucky, and Noguri grabs that kill for himself.
And Noguri Beryl almost dying right there. Noguri actually behind enemy lines.
He's getting surrounded. There are 4 versus 2 right now. Can the rest of Damwon actually get in here is the question. They're looking for the stun to land onto Noguri. Seer in charge. Knock up onto 3 as Showmaker gets a 2-man shockwave, and Def just gets obliterated. Now Canyon looking for a little bit more. Carrier gets out of there as Chovy with his Super Soaker, but he's in a water fight.
Tagged a little bit by Ghost. Showmaker here as well. Maybe they can get Pyosik to use his smite, and then he won't have it for the dragon, depending on...
Okay, Arrow is going to connect here as Chovy tried to disintegrate someone off to the side, but Pyosik is the one in trouble. Ghost, not a lot of mana, but he's got arrows, and he will be able to take them down. It is going to be Chovy falling as well on the fight on the top side. We'll have to check that one out in the replay as Carey is going to get taken out by Showmaker. And this is all starting to go to hell in a handbasket for DRX.
Wait, did Showmaker summon a blue trinket and Pyosik misclicked onto it?
Not entirely sure.
I think that's what happened.
Well, Doran's trying to save this game right now. Has to flash to get himself out of the way, though, and isn't going to be
fishing for maybe a Q with the execute, but not going to be able to get it.
Well, Canyon's the one going back to base, so not going to see anyone actually contesting for this.
Marksman players can do in later stages of the game.
Shockwave, Doran not able to press his pull button, and that is...
Well, game is definitely having a lot of chaos, and this kind of chaos is what Vel'Koz hates.
Yeah.
Hates the not stable gameplay where action's happening all over the map and he can't really do anything, because one of the things that he's very weak to is very spread out things, 1-3-1s and things of that nature unfolding. And
Pyosik and Carrier, the 2 rookies of DRX, might be in a bit of trouble here. Glacial Fissure pretty nicely avoided by Damwon as Def trying to come over. Dawning Shadow is way too late, though. Good knock-up lands onto the Graves. Def trying to take matters into his own hands as Canyon down very, very low. Chovy does a lot of damage, but Senna's just by herself. And Damwon are picking DRX apart.
And Damwon are just capitalizing on every slight map error that DRX is making inside of this game, and there's not really too much to say. Pyosik and Carrier, they are definitely, they're buddies. They run around and just get killed.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like watching a hunter and his pet relative to where he could have been at. Ooh, another arrow.
Yep, it looks like they're going to be able to pick this one up as Carrier does get himself into a safer position, and Beryl's the one now in trouble. Deft grabs that kill. Another disintegration rate gets the flash. 4 versus 5, and DRX are continuing to push further forward. Control ward, trying to get control here. Showmaker throws his own ultimate back. Canyon grabs the kill in the end. Hemoblade goes down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Just Canyon going to be tagged with that one. Another fight in the other front as Noguri looks impossible to damage. Deft getting back into a decent position though, and you can see Showmaker, he dealt with the Vampire, and now Pyoshik 1 versus 3. Here's the ram, but it's going to miss. The man drop from Beryl just to close the gap as he flashes on top of Pyoshik.
Means that ornaments are going to start getting ready to be bestowed to his teammates.
Okay, but summer of 2020 feels like the time of the ghost.
Oh, it definitely
Deft's
does.
number.
And you know, this is his month, Alice. It's Halloween.
Hey, that's true.
This is. Ooh, the finals are on Halloween.
Well, Dom wanted there.
Oh man, well they are. Check the script.
No, I told you, I'm not looking at the script. You peeked at it, and you weren't allowed to. As Noguri is going to use the Bellows Breath pretty nicely there, but still going down relatively low. There's the Glacial Fissure, but that will be avoided by listing lazily to the left. And okay, Doran feels like he might have found something here. Tides of Blood to do a bit of work, but has to use the pull. Actually avoids the arrow with it as the flash out of the Shockwave. But now Showmaker's the one on the attack. Brambleback gets a little bit frustrated, but you can see he's now just chilling. So this 1v1, I don't know whether it's really going to work, as the Crimson Rush comes in eventually. Gets it onto Ghost there. The Tides of Blood coming forward, looking for another Q. Does not get it. In the meantime, Deft is going to be taken down in another skirmish. It's a pretty good ultimate out of Canyon there, and that's going to mean that Pyoshik can't make things work. Chovy, can he be to the rescue? Nice knock-up onto Beryl as Canyon looks for it. Carrier taking a lot of damage. One more auto will land, and that will take down the Braum. That's the ace for Damwon. It looked messy, but in the end, that's a 5-0.
Well, this is going to be Damwon marching up mid lane, and the game was just constantly scattered without any sense of stability on the side of DRX, and that's what their comp should have been all about, is maintaining control, letting Chovy and Deft carry everything from afar while having Vladimir go the distance, but they were so overeager at every point, and Damwon happily clapped them.
Exactly right. That's going to be another 3-man knock-up from Noguri. This Nexus very soon to go down, and Damwon looking absolutely unstoppable in this first quarterfinal. 3-0 as